We are back with another Fast Food Toy Reviews video review. Today we have Nickelodeon's Hey Arnold set of 5 awesome little toys released by Wendy's back in 2003. Let's get them opened up and have a little fun. First one up is Helga Pataki, and she looks awfully angry. I don't know what's going on. She's got quite the unibrow happening right there, and I think she's upset. I don't know, like what's going on? She's got 14 on her, was that a dress she's wearing or an elongated basketball jersey? I'm just going to go like a dress or something. I don't know. Big old bow in her hair. Any moving bits? Well, her arms are kind of rubbery here, and her head is molded into place, and her legs you can see is this one molded piece, and it looks like she's mounted on this part of a basketball, and that's the gimmick right there, is that little basketball. Underneath, right there, some wheels, and what you do is you spin the wheels, and the basketball, kind of like she's like flipping it around, do a little Magic Johnson action, you know, just kind of like some Globetrotter stuff. I don't know. So all you do is this right here, and you know, going back and forth, and the ball just spins around her waist like she's like kind of doing the basketball thing, you know. Like I watched this basketball guy on TV or YouTube called The Professor. He's doing all that cool gimmicky stuff, I guess. I don't know. Looks cool though. And that's about it. So there you go. It's Helga Pataki. Next up we have Gerald Johansson. G for Gerald. It could be Harold because sometimes it's spelled like that, but the G is silent. We'll just go with Gerald. So Gerald here is a little minifigure bendable. He's a bendy. That's right. So I guess there's really no articulation per se, but he does have all kinds of movement. And so all you do, you know how all these little bendies work. You kind of just move them about. Make his hands come out like this. Let's see, can you move his head? He's got the giant hair. Nope, it's all solid rubber up there. The feet move a little bit, so you can kind of bend them just a skadooch. So not the best bendy figure ever, but he looks awesome. And maybe this is why Helga is so upset, because he's like playing super awesome defense on her or something. He won't let her score a basket. I don't know, but he looks awesome. So there you go. Gerald Johansson. Next we have Grandpa Phil. That's right. Look at this guy. He's out rollerblading. Look at this. He's got the skates on, the rollerblades, and he's got a little belt clip on the back, and you can easily remove that just by pushing this down and pulling it out like that. It's all just kind of rubbery, so you can see there it's made of just soft rubber, so it is very pliable. And then you have your little belt clip there, which you can hang to your, well, belt loop, or you can just put it back on. And let's see, any moving parts here, so you can rotate his arms around, which are also rubbery. It's a very bendy figurine, and then you can rotate his head like this all the way around. And let's see, does he actually go? Let's see, let's make him go. So he stands well. No, I didn't think so. I didn't think he'd go all that well. But the wheels underneath do roll, so they're nice and smooth, but I think he's just such a heavy, rubbery figure that he just wants to, like, topple over. So I guess you'd have to hold him to make him roll around. And then if you want to take him with you and have him hang out with you for the day like your best pal, you just put this in like this, pull it up like that, and there you go. This is awesome. This seems really interesting and fun. It's called Urban Games Two-Sided Game Board. So there is Arnold hanging out with all his buddies. And let's see, we'll flip it over. And what does it read? Hopscotch game instructions for 2 to 4 players. Okay, I remember playing hopscotch when I was a kiddo. So it's got some basic instructions here and everything. Okay, we might come back to that in a second. So let's open it up and let's see what we got going on inside here. And is that it? That is everything. So what do we have here? So it looks like there's stuff to punch out on here. What are we looking at here? Necklace, a melted ice cream bar, sidewalk chalk, an empty can, some sneakers, some little coins there with 0, 1, and 3. What does that read? Number circles. Okay. And then we flip it over and it's the same pictures. And then we have this sheet right here. And it reads, assemble your double-sided game board by connecting the pieces. On side 1 plays hopscotch challenge. On side 2, use the X's and O's or the soccer and basketball tokens to play tic-tac-toe. Hit the target and find the oddballs. So on this side, look at, so we got baseball and basketballs. And then what do we got here? It looks like a puzzle piece. Oh, I see. Okay, so there is the tic-tac-toe board on that side. And on this side, we have to build the hopscotch. All right, so this is cool. So let's do this. So is there an order? I'm guessing there's probably an order to put them in. Yep, you can see how they link up. Okay, there we go. So it's like a long rectangular puzzle. Okay, this is cool. So we're going to build the hopscotch. And so this is obviously the middle one here. And then we got that. And this is the end one. Okay, this is cool. Hopscotch. And then, of course, there are instructions on how to play the hopscotch right here. And then you have your 2 sheets right here with all your game pieces. If I can get them up off the table, there we go. So there's the hopscotch. And let's flip it over real quick. And let's see what it looks like on this side. Oh, look at it, it's coming apart. But this is neat because it's got the targets and stuff. So then you would, what, you like this toss the coins and stuff, I guess? Well, it helps if you read the instructions. I'm bad at reading instructions, so let's see. That's cool. All right, so you got your tic-tac-toe board down here, if it'll stay together. So there's where you play tic-tac-toe, and then you can take your, right here, your target stuff, right here, your baseballs and basketballs, and then you would team up with your buddy. One would take one, and one would take the other, and then you would set this a few feet away and take turns tossing and see who can collect the most points, and you got 5 tries per person. This is actually really fun. This is cool. Plus, I love tic-tac-toe. I'm a professional. And last up in the set is the articulated Arnold action figure, a little mini action figure. And it comes like a standard action figure you would find on the pegs at like your local store, Walmarts and such. This is cool. And let's have a look at the back here. It reads, "Hey Arnold, he's everyone's favorite football-headed, wisecracking kid. Arnold is known to get into some messy situations, but together with Gerald, Helga, and the rest of the gang, Arnold tackles life in the big city the best way a 9-year-old with a big imagination knows how. You can collect all 5 toys." This is cool. So it looks like he's like glued in there with a little bubble on there. But on the back here, you can like, it's perforated, so you can pull this out. Let's see if we can do this without ruining it too much and get this all separate. And I think we can do it. Hey, I think it's working. I'm taking my time, try not to destroy the packaging. Here we go. And it folds down like this, and then we pull our little Arnold figure out. Look at this. There we go. We got him out. Oh, this is cool. So let's see. It's got some moving bits, so you can rotate his arms. Oh, it's like one piece in there. Okay, so it's connected in there. So you got the arm movement. Arm movement is connected. That threw me off. And then what about the feet? So you can rotate the head, the waist, and what about the legs here? They're just kind of bendy there. So no, they're not actually like articulated. They just kind of wiggle. And that is it. So I don't know. He's like trying to give somebody a hug. Look at that. That's awesome. That head is cracking me up. It reminds me of Stewie Griffin. This is cool. And that is about it. So there you go. It's the articulated Arnold action figure. And there you have it, everyone. Nickelodeon's Hey Arnold, set of 5 wonderful little toys released by Wendy's way back in 2003. Now, if this set brings back some memories for you and you love this show growing up, hit that like button, please. Big thumbs up, right? I love this set. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. Got the board game thing going on. And all the action figures kind of have a different gimmick, so that's a win. So I can appreciate it. And that's it. There you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.